Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to the first draw reveal show of 2025, presented by Ensure Strength and Energy. I cannot wait to get this year started, and we are starting with a slam at the beautiful Mission Hills Country Club out in the desert in California. 2,000 points on the line. This is big to get off and running in the race. That's storyline number one. Number two, what do I mean by finale at the first one? It is the last event ever, or at least in 2025, where Ben and Colin Johns are going to play men's doubles together. We'll see how they fare, and we'll show you their draw in a minute. Next up, rivals. We love a good rivalry in sports, and we have one here in women's doubles. We have Annalie Waters and Catherine Parento against Rachel Rohrabacher and Anna Bright. They have had epic matches throughout the back half of 2024, and we cannot wait to see this continue in 2025. We'll show you the draws to see what they're going to have to do to get to Sunday. Next, new year, new partners. Obviously, the Johns will have new partners down the road, not in this one, but the trickle-down effect of that is going to be wild to watch. We'll keep you updated, of course, but there are a ton of new partnerships. We'll show you all of those and see who gets that chemistry and who doesn't in 2025. And then finally, three of a kind. In 2024, just 3 players won a gold in men's or women's doubles, mixed and singles. That was Annalie Waters, Ben Johns, and Dylan Frazier. Who is going to be able to get that in 2025? Will it be 5 people? Will it be those 3 or somebody else jumping in? So we're going to be tracking this all year long. So many juicy storylines for the tour as a whole. But now let's jump in to the draws for this event. And we'll start with women's singles. Caitlin Christian finally got into the winner's circle. Congratulations to her. She won in Daytona in our last event of 2024, and she is looking to take that momentum forward. Let's take a look at the draw, and we will start up here. Annalie Waters lost but one time in 2024 to Salome Davidze. Unbelievable run. She is obviously the 1 seed, but look at the players on her half of the draw. She could play Kate Fahey in the quarters, but Kate Fahey is going to run into Zoe Wong very early. That is an amazing 6-9 matchup because Zoe's singles got better and better throughout the year. Leah Jansen didn't get that breakthrough event in the back half of 2024 after having a good first half of the year. We'll see if she can get her level to where it was. And then we have Paris Todd, one of the fiercest competitors, the 7 seed. So this side knows they have to go through Annalie Waters to make it to Sunday. On this side, you have Brooke Buckner up at the top. What a campaign in 2024, has earned that spot as the number 2 seed, and she is going to be a handful with those blistering ground strokes. Jeannie Bouchard, what a difference a year makes. Showed up, was a little bit of a fish out of water at Mission Hills in 2024, but this is a player that did damage in singles, and she is the 15 seed. There's Caitlin Christian, the 5 seed below her. Catherine Parento, the 4 seed. 0 wins in 2024. Yeah, that's right, 0. So you see her seed has slipped down to 4. The good news for Catherine, not in Annalie's half of the draw, but she's got all these ladies to deal with. And then down at the bottom, Dom Schaefer finally made a breakthrough. Very good singles player, made it to the finals in Daytona where she lost to Caitlin Christian. So she is somebody to keep an eye on as well. So women's singles was terrific last year. Can't wait to see who challenges Annalie, Brooke, and the rest of the top. Now let's look at men's singles, and it starts with my man Fed. It's like church. He just gets to Sunday. It is incredible what he has been able to accomplish in 2024. He finished the year winning the singles title at Daytona over the upstart from Pittsburgh, Zane Ford. He is raring to go as Fed in 2025. Let's take a look at the draw. Up at the top, you see the 1 seed is Federico Staksrud, of course. But folks, the 2 seed is not Ben Johns. Ben Johns is not playing singles. He's not hurt, just focusing on doubles. So we will not see him in this singles draw. Colin Schick, the 17 seed, is playing his last PPA event before he goes off and becomes a doctor. Yeah, that's right. So we wish Colin Schick the best. Let's see if he has one last run in him out in California. Christian Alshon is back. Had a terrific first half of the year in singles and then was hurt. Didn't play singles, couldn't play singles due to the injury. So he was somebody who was really on the rise. Let's see if he can get off to a good start. There's Hunter Johnson. You want to talk about somebody who was on a rampage. He won the PPA finals out in San Clemente. He went from a high 30s seed all the way now to the number 3. What a run for him. Congrats to him. Now, can he keep it going? He, of course, is in Fed's half. And then down at the bottom, Tyson McGuffin. He just keeps making quarters and semis. His game, his showmanship is there. Can he sustain it with all these youngsters coming for him? We'll find out. So that's this half. On the other side, again, without Ben Johns, Connor Garnett is the 2 seed. Terrific Tui Nation. We love watching Connor Garnett play singles, flying all over that court. The tennis guys are right over here. We have a couple of them together. Donald Young, the 21 seed. He's got a lot of pickleball focus now in his life. He even has some off-court developments that he's working on in the Atlanta area. So watch out for that southpaw as he plays more and more pickle. He's going to be great. Jimmy Ignatowicz, look at that. The 43 seed has no points really in singles, but what a threat he is. So look out for him. And then Jack Sock didn't get those results that we thought he might be able to in 2024. Can he get off to a good start in 2025? We love watching him and his forehand just ripping balls past people. And then Dylan Frazier, a lot of you may not know or remember, Dylan Frazier is the defending champion in singles at this event. Got off to a great start winning this and those 2,000 points I mentioned. So he comes in with a lot of confidence on that center court. Kwong Duong, man, Q just kept getting better and better throughout 2025. He is there as the 5 seed, got a singles win himself in 2024. And then Michael Lloyd, what a run he made in the back half, going all the way to the finals at Worlds. He came into Daytona as the 2 seed, had a great run there as well. So this is somebody to be reckoned with. So look at the names on both sides of me. Men's singles is absolute fire. Can't wait to see who gets off and running and grabs those 2,000 points. Now let's look at mixed doubles. J-Dub and Georgia Johnson, my goodness, are those two terrific. And guess what, J-Dub? Georgia said, I don't care if you don't want to play in Daytona. I'm going to play. She played with Hayden Patriquin, and all they did was win the mixed doubles crown. How about that? Yeah, so Georgia is on absolute fire. Obviously, Dallas Flash teammates who won Major League Pickleball as well. A very good year in 2024 for the Johnsons. Can they keep that going? Let's take a look at the draw. Of course, the team to deal with is Anna Leigh Waters and Ben Johns. Unbelievable campaign in 2024. Lost but one time to Andre Diescu and Anna Bright in Austin and ran the table besides that. And with the draws this good, that's just remarkable. So they are the 1 seed, and they are the 1 seed with a bullet at the top of this. Jesse Irvin and Gabe Tardio found the winner's circle themselves. They're the 8th seed. And look at this, talking about Major League Pickleball. St. Louis Shock teammates Anna Bright and Hayden Patriquin playing together. That is a lot to deal with. And then look at the bottom. Hurricane Tyra Black and Christian Alshon. So this side knows that Anna Leigh and Ben are in their half of the draw, but there are some incredibly talented teams on this part of the draw. On the left side here, J.W. Johnson and Georgia Johnson up there as the well-deserved 2 seed. There's some fun partnerships in their quarter over here. Kate Fahey paired up with Connor Garnett. Can they find something? Paris Todd and Kwong Duong. How fun is that? Can't wait to see how that works out. Rachel Rohrabacher and Jimmy Ignatowicz. So lots of these teams have lots of potential firepower. Can they find the chemistry, and can they figure out how to play well as a team? Can't wait to see. Now, as we move into the last quarter, Catherine Parento and Federico Staxford. Catherine played with a lot of different partners in the back half of the year and started to find success. Will she and Fed be the answer? And then, hey, no strings attached on this team, but look, Jeannie Bouchard, Jack Sock are the 20 seed, so there will be a lot of eyeballs on them. And then finally, one of the most consistent teams in mixed doubles in 2024 was Tina Pisnik and Pickleball. They are the 6th seed. So we love mixed doubles. We love watching these teams find the way to win, solve that puzzle of mixed doubles. Who is going to do it? And will somebody push Annalee and Ben? We shall see. Now, on to women's. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, we have the budding rivalry between AL Dub and CP versus the girlies. But the run these two made at the beginning of the year was unreal. They didn't lose forever, and they are going to be tough to beat. But I love that we have another team that's pushing them, because all 4 ladies benefit from having to raise their level. The question is, will a 3rd or 4th team show up and push them? Let's take a look at the draw. There they are. Annalee Waters, Catherine Parento ended the year with a big win, and now they want to keep that momentum going. And of course, Annalee Waters said, yeah, we won the finals, but I'm going to play with my mom in Daytona. And guess what? They won. They ran it back, and Lee Waters played terrifically. Of course, I asked Annalee in the interview when they were getting the trophy. She said, no, sticking with Catherine, of course, but if there's a place where Catherine can't play, I'm sure Lee will jump in again. She was terrific in Daytona. Megan Dezan playing with Lacey Schneeman. That, of course, calls out, well, where's Etta Wright? Etta Wright is injured, nursing the lower body injury, so she's on her way back, but not quite ready to play. And Megan and Etta have already talked about the fact that they're not going to play everything together next year, meaning 2025, so we'll keep an eye on who their partners are. And we love when Etta is on the court, so our sport is better when she's there. We wish her a speedy recovery. So they're the 4 seed over here. On the left, there's Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabacher at the top. The 7 seed in their quarter is Elise Jones and Jessie Irvin. A lot of balls coming back, a lot of firepower. Both those ladies had a very good back half of 2024. Elise Jones and Tyra Black were fantastic together. Many entertaining matches. And speaking of Tyra Black, she is paired up with her Dallas Flash teammate, Georgia Johnson. So this is a team to watch out for, because they've had great success in the Major League Pickleball format. They're a terrific partnership. They play very well together. Can they be a 3rd team to push into the conversation? Down here, Tina Pisnik and Kate Fahey. There's a lot of potential there as Kate Fahey refines her doubles game, because Tina Pisnik just keeps getting better and better. And then Brooke Buckner and Zoe Wong is another team that beat a lot of the teams just below the top couple. They want to improve their ranking. They are certainly capable. So will we get another version of the rivalry, or will someone pull an upset? Only time will tell. We'll see what happens on the 20 by 44. Now the last of the draws, there they are. One final time. We thought they were over, but just couldn't get the partnerships sorted out in time. So they said, you know what, let's run this back one last time. Let's see if they play with some joy, some passion, and see, can they go out on top? Obviously, certainly capable. Their record speaks for itself. They need no endorsement from me. So let's see the draw. And of course, with all their points and what they did in 2024, the Johns brothers are the #1 seed. But my goodness, just wait till you see what's going on just in their half of the draw before we even get to the other side. Matt Wright and Q. I just can't wait to watch that. I mean, come on. That is fantastic. Below that, Jimmy Ignatowicz and CJ Klinger. All Klinger did in Daytona was win the whole thing with Andre Diescu. That is a very dangerous team. J.W. Johnson and Gabe Tardio together. Again, this is not the whole draw. This is just half of it. And you see all these new partnerships. Who's going to find it? Then Christian Alshon and big Andre Diescu, who, as I mentioned, won the doubles with CJ, made the final in mixed. So he is playing fantastic ball going into 2025. So loaded with greatness on this side. Now we get to the other side, equally as fun. And we start at the top. Hayden Patrickland and Fed Staxford have been absolutely terrific together. They have titles together. They want to get back to the gold medal status. They are certainly capable. They are the 2 seed. On their half, Dylan Frazier with Pablo Tellez again. We'll see how that goes. They played together in the finals, didn't get to the final of the finals in San Clemente, but they are a very good team. Augie Guh playing with Jaume Martinez-Vic, lefty-righty. That always proves to be a problem for some teams. And then down here at the bottom, look who we have back together playing again in 2025. Pat Smith and Jocelyn DeVilliers. We hope they're fully healthy because they're so entertaining to watch. We'll see if they can make a run out in the desert. So where can you watch all of this great action? We've got you covered. FS1, FS2 Tennis Channel, and of course we'll have everything on Pickleball TV. So this is the Draw Reveal Show #1 for 2025. We love that we have a sponsor, Ensure Strength and Energy. We appreciate their support of this show and the Carvana PPA Tour. And we can't thank you enough for watching these great athletes. I'm Dave Fleming. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week from the desert. Peace.